Leave me alone. You have never had empathy for me. The fact that you choose this moment, just to threaten me. What kind of person you are?
This moment, Jasmine, I just found out you're pregnant with some other guy's kid, and we were supposed to have a baby together.
You never wanted a baby. You never even wanted to sleep with me. Go to immigration. Deport me. Go ahead.
I've already gone immigration.
Police cruisers pulled up to a quiet townhouse just outside of suburban Detroit. Inside, reality TV star Jasmine Pineda, best known for her explosive appearances on 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days, was reportedly asleep when law enforcement arrived with a warrant for her arrest. According to our fictional insiders, Jasmine was arrested on charges of fraud, domestic disturbance, and immigration-related violations stemming from her volatile split from husband Gino Palazzolo, who had just days earlier filed a $70,000 civil lawsuit in Wayne County Court. Sources close to Gino, who has remained mostly silent publicly, say the arrest came after a confrontation at his Michigan home, where Jasmine allegedly returned without permission to collect belongings. What began as a routine visit escalated into a shouting match, one captured by nearby security cameras and partially by a TLC camera crew filming off contract. She was yelling, banging on the door, throwing things. "It was scary," said a neighbor, who asked to remain anonymous. "I saw police dragging her out screaming." Police have not yet confirmed the exact charges, but early leaked documents suggest Jasmine is facing. According to these unconfirmed fictional leaks, Jasmine had previously been served a restraining order, effective just 3 days before the arrest. Sources close to Gino claim the lawsuit was filed after he tallied over $70,000 in expenses tied to Jasmine during their relationship, including $15,000 in K-1 visa fees, legal counsel, and immigration processing, $9,500 for cosmetic procedures and beauty treatments, as shown in S-94, $12,000 in rent and living costs, $6,000 in TLC bonus payments, allegedly diverted, $25,000 in alleged emotional damages and career disruption. The suit, which is civil in nature, seeks repayment or court-mandated financial remedy, plus legal fees. Gino felt used, said a person familiar with the case. Fictional source. He gave up a normal life, endured public humiliation, and in the end, she cheated, got pregnant with another man's child, and tried to take half his TLC earnings. He's done. TLC insiders claim they are reviewing whether to air the court drama in upcoming specials or online exclusives. In a stunning twist, Jasmine reportedly called into a podcast from jail, claiming she was tricked into visiting the property and that the arrest was manufactured by producers and Gino alike. "I was told I'd be picking up my things while Gino was gone," Jasmine allegedly said. "Then he appears, starts yelling, and the cops come out of nowhere? It was a setup." She also hinted that TLC may have tipped off police to create a headline. "I wouldn't be surprised if they filmed the whole thing. It's always about the ratings." Her attorney, fictional Elena Velasquez, is preparing a counter-lawsuit, alleging emotional abuse, unlawful detainment, and manipulation by producers. 90 Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda is praying for estranged husband Gino Palazzolo's uncle Marco Palazzolo after he was arrested for operating a vehicle while intoxicated. Marco, 72, was booked on one count of OWI after being arrested on January 4th by the New Baltimore, Michigan Police Department, In Touch confirmed on Thursday, March 6th, through online records. The arrest took place at 2:09 a.m. local time. The 90 Day Fiancé Instagram account run by content creator Alexa Pomegranate broke the arrest news on Wednesday, March 5th. In the comments section the following day, Gino's sister-in-law Michelle Boyce Palazzolo wrote, "Please pray he gets the help he needs. I'm praying for you to get the help you need, Uncle Marcos," Jasmine added in the comments section. Marco gave an update on how he is holding up after the arrest, writing, "I am okay and it's in court, okay? God bless all. We will see what happens," further down in the comments section. After Jasmine announced on February 18th that she is expecting a child with new boyfriend Matt Branisterianu, Marco took the Panama native to task, claiming she used Gino, 56, to get a green card while responding to a comment on Instagram. "I am a bit disappointed after walking her down the aisle, and she asked me to walk her down the aisle. I really thought I was gaining a niece. Well, that went sideways after her adventure with her next victim," Marco wrote on February 18th before questioning her intentions. Why have you not gone back to Panama to see your children, and now you have another one on the way? You didn't want to have a child with Gino, my nephew? Seems to me like your confusion has gotten the best of you. I had a gut feeling that you were out for the green card, and I was right, he alleged with a thumbs-up emoji. Jasmine already has 2 sons, Juance and JC, from a previous relationship. The boys live with family members in Panama. Marco said he had his concerns but had kept quiet about them, adding, I tried to be respectful and suck up my feelings about you to no avail for my nephew Gino because he's blood. Go home and see your children and then come back and get your life together, young lady. I tried to contact you to just talk to you, but no. Sad deal, Jasmine? WH, you don't even want to talk to Uncle Marco? He added, I have my faults also, but no excuse for this behavior. When reached by in touch via email regarding Marco's claims, Jasmine's team replied, no comment. Jasmine announced her pregnancy one day after Matt appeared for the first time on episode 12 of 90 Day, The Last Resort, which aired on February 17th. Jasmine introduced her new love interest to her co-stars Stacey Silva and Julia Trubkina, telling them that she was seriously contemplating an open marriage due to her sexless relationship with Gino. After Jasmine told Gino she wanted an open marriage that included Matt, the Michigan native told her it was not an option in episode 14 of 90 Day, The Last Resort that aired on March 3rd. Jasmine explained to Gino, these are our options. One option would be you are intimate with me during the time we're here at the resort, or you and I sit and come to an agreement in the parameters of our own open marriage for you and me. I was pretty clear about open marriage, and that's not me, Gino responded. It's not all about you getting what you want. I am not going to do an open relationship situation. This was not my dream when I got married. When Gino asked Jasmine if she had someone in mind whom she wanted to have an open relationship with, she replied with a definite yes, going on to confirm that it was Matt. So you have a boyfriend and you're cheating, Gino told Jasmine. Even though she denied having a boyfriend, he pointed out, that's cheating. And I don't want a cheater in my life, so we're not going to work out. As Jasmine got up to leave, Gino told her to go enjoy your life. Gino and Jasmine were first introduced to TLC viewers in 2021 Season 5 of 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days. After documenting the days leading up to their June 2023 wedding on Season 10 of 90 Day Fiancé, the pair continued to share their marital struggles on the franchise, with the couple's retreat spin-off 90 Day, The Last Resort being their latest appearance. Close. Following a recent arrest, questions have arisen about a 90 Day Fiancé cast member's green card status and how her legal troubles might impact her residency in the U.S. Several recent 90 Day Fiancé stars have faced legal issues. Jeffrey Paschal remains one of the most serious cases, convicted of assault and kidnapping. Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day Fiancé shocks her Instagram followers by posting a wild claim about Gino Palazzolo's ex-Gino and Jasmine's relationship on 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days has seen many ups and downs so far into Season 5. Having dated cheaters in the past, Jasmine demanded evidence and reports from Gino about his whereabouts so she could trust him. However, in episode 9, Jasmine's world turned upside down when she was contacted by Gino's ex. Gino had whisked Jasmine off to a fancy vacation in San Jose when she received a friend request and a message from Gino's ex. The ex wanted to inform Jasmine that Gino was still communicating with her. Jasmine wanted to give Gino the benefit of doubt and confronted him about the message. Gino refused to admit his mistake, so a curious Jasmine reached out to Gino's ex when she not only found out about the leaked intimate photos, but also Gino's past as a sugar daddy. A heartbroken Jasmine threatened to sue Gino as he claimed her photos were not really nudes, because only her chest was showing. Jasmine lunged at Gino and tried to attack him physically, so producers had to break them up. When a calmed-down Jasmine met Gino the next day, he begged for a second chance because he didn't want to lose her. Jasmine ended up accepting Gino's apology as seen in 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days episode 10. Viewers were disappointed in Jasmine for getting back together with Gino, which would explain why she received a question about forgiving him during an Instagram Q&A session. I forgave him and his ex because of me, not because of them. Hate and resentment are the cancer of the soul, Jasmine explained. She added that Gino's ex had forwarded her topless photos to a 90 Day Fiancé producer without even blurring out Jasmine's chest. The phone that Jasmine was holding during the scene when she first saw the messages between Gino and his ex was also not her own but belonged to the same producer. Jasmine recalled being blamed by viewers, who thought she wasn't entirely honest about the situation. She claimed she was accused of making up stories about Gino's ex. Some suggested Jasmine sent the nudes to the woman herself. But karma never forgets. Jasmine declared, "As per Jasmine, Gino and his ex have both made a crime by violating her privacy." Jasmine previously claimed that Gino's ex sent her employer the photos, which resulted in her termination at the time. Not many 90-Day Fiancé viewers bought her story. Jasmine, who used to work as an American literature teacher, is now using platforms such as OnlyFans and Cameo to earn money. Jasmine says she has been trying to find a new job but hasn't had any luck yet. Viewers have been trying to figure out if Jasmine and Gino are still together after everything that happened between them. The answer seems to be no, since Jasmine has been cracking jokes about Gino and saying she wants to date another Michigan man, Eminem, instead. Jasmine, who was never a fan favorite, is now starting to earn praise as Gino's actions have helped him dig his own grave. A female cast member from 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days, has been arrested in Tennessee. This international cast member was featured in 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 4, which premiered in 2020. That season featured many interesting cast members, including Big Ed Brown, who flew to the Philippines to meet his online girlfriend, Rose Vega. After breaking up with Rose towards the end of his trip, Big Ed continued to appear in subsequent seasons in search of love. Season 4 also introduced Stephanie Motto, who later gained internet fame for selling fart jars and reportedly earning over $100,000 in online sales. The season also featured a controversial couple, Jeffrey Paschal and Varia Molina, who first connected through an international dating website and later met in person in Russia. Despite a rocky start and Varia turning down Jeffrey's marriage proposal, they ultimately got engaged in the United States by the end of the season. However, Jeffrey wasn't invited to 90-Day Fiancé before the 90 Days Season 4 tell, all due to pending criminal charges against him. In early 2022, he was sentenced to 18 years in prison, while Varia continued to support him from the outside. Varia, who moved from Russia to the United States after winning the green card lottery, was recently arrested by the police in Blount County, Tennessee. A blogger posted a mugshot of Varia, wearing a striped shirt with her hair untied, along with the details of her arrest. She was arrested on July 9, 2025, for a Class C felony. A Class C felony is considered a serious criminal offense, with potential penalties of 3 to 15 years in prison and a fine of up to $10,000. Examples of Class C felonies include aggravated assault and theft of property valued between $2,500 and $10,000. Varia was moved from Blount County, Tennessee to Knox County on July 10, 2025. The specific charges against her were noted, along with a new mugshot. According to a post by a 90-Day Fiancé update, she was reportedly arrested for theft of merchandise worth between $1,000 and $2,500. The bond amount required for her release hasn't yet been determined, and she is currently awaiting bail. The news of Varia's arrest elicited mixed reactions from fans and cast members of 90-Day Fiancé. Scott Wern showed support by saying, "We are human and make mistakes." In contrast, David Toborowski made a joking remark, "Haha, wow, they are meant to be together," poking fun at Groffrey's imprisonment. Varia won the green card lottery and moved from Russia to the United States 3 years ago. She has been enjoying life in the country and has traveled to several states in recent years. However, her recent arrest could jeopardize her status as a green card holder, especially considering the high rate of undocumented immigrant deportations. Search for Jasmine Pineda, star of 90-Day Fiancé, is sending prayers to Gino Palazzolo's uncle, Marco Palazzolo, after he was arrested for operating a vehicle while intoxicated, OWI. This arrest comes amid growing tensions within the Palazzolo family and Jasmine's ongoing relationship struggles with Gino. Marco Palazzolo, 72, was arrested on January 4, 2025, for OWI by the New Baltimore, Michigan Police Department. According to online records, the arrest took place at 2:09 a.m. The news of Marco's arrest was first reported on March 5 by content creator Alexa Pomegranate on Instagram. Jeannie's sister-in-law, Michelle Boyce Palazzolo, posted on Instagram, urging people to pray for Marco, stating, "Please pray he gets the help he needs." In the comments, Jasmine Pineda, who is estranged from Gino, responded with her own heartfelt message, writing, "I'm praying for you to get the help you need, Uncle Marcos." Courtesy of Jasmine Pineda /Instagram, TLC /YouTube. Jasmine also commented on Marco's recent online activity, expressing concern about his behavior. In her comment, she noted, "He's doing live videos on Facebook and posting the most ridiculous things. I don't know why Gino is not helping him." Marco, in turn, has taken to social media to provide an update on his situation. He wrote, "I am okay and it's in court, okay? God bless all. We will see what happens," suggesting that he is still processing the events following his arrest. Despite his legal issues, Marco has publicly criticized Jasmine for her behavior, especially regarding her relationship with Gino. On February 18, 2025, Marco shared his disappointment on Instagram, accusing Jasmine of using Gino for a green card. He expressed his dissatisfaction after walking Jasmine down the aisle and believing she would become part of the family. Marco's comments on Instagram included harsh criticism of Jasmine's recent life choices, questioning why she hasn't returned to Panama to visit her children. Jasmine has two sons, Juance and JC, from a previous relationship, who live with family members in Panama. Marco also pointed out Jasmine's new pregnancy with her boyfriend, Matt Branisterianu, questioning her intentions, especially since she had previously stated she didn't want a child with Gino. "I had my gut feeling that you were out for the green card and I was right," Marco wrote, claiming his concerns were ignored for the sake of his nephew Gino. He also added, "I tried to contact you to just talk to you, but no. Sad deal, Jasmine? WH, you don't even want to talk to Uncle Marco?" Jasmine made waves earlier in February when she announced she is expecting a child with Matt Branisterianu, her new boyfriend. This news came just one day after Matt appeared on the latest episode of 90 Day, The Last Resort, where Jasmine opened up about her desire for an open marriage with Gino. On the show, Jasmine revealed to Gino that she wanted to explore an open relationship, citing their lack of intimacy. Gino, however, rejected this idea, which led to a heated exchange. Jasmine confirmed that Matt was her choice for a potential partner in the open marriage, leading Gino to accuse her of cheating. In a tense moment on the show, Gino told Jasmine, "So, you have a boyfriend and you're cheating." Jasmine denied having a boyfriend, but Gino pointed out that her relationship with Matt clearly crossed the line. "That's cheating. And I don't want a cheater in my life," Gino added, indicating that their marriage might not survive these tensions. Following the announcement of her pregnancy, Jasmine shared a fan page on Instagram, titled Jasmine.GinoMatt, suggesting that she is embracing a polyamorous relationship. In her post, she included the hashtag #polyamorous, further hinting at her open relationship with both Gino and Matt. Despite the ongoing conflicts, neither Gino nor Jasmine has filed for divorce. Their tumultuous relationship, filled with disagreements and public confrontations, continues to play out on 90 Day, The Last Resort, as well as on social media. Whether they will be able to reconcile remains unclear, as both seem to be pursuing different paths, with Jasmine focusing on her future with Matt. During this presidency? Wrong move, girly. Despite the odds against Varia, there is a good chance that her green card won't be revoked for this mistake. The 90-day fiancé, before the 90 days alum, has been a responsible resident since moving to the United States. Search the web. Larissa Lima has had multiple arrests related to domestic incidents. Rob Warren was charged with domestic violence. Angela Deem has also faced legal issues, including arrests related to altercations. Other cast members like Devin Clegg, Rob Warren, and Paul Stale have also encountered brushes with the law or legal disputes, ranging from traffic violations to custody battles. These incidents often add unexpected twists to the show and keep fans talking about the cast's real-life drama. Find out which 90-day Fiancé cast member's green card status is now in question following a dramatic arrest, and see the mugshot that's sparking conversation. Varia Molina, best known for her appearance on 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 Days Season 4, was arrested on July 9, 2025, in Tennessee on a felony theft charge. According to Shabuti and 90 Day Fiancé _Alexa, Police reports revealed she was accused of shoplifting merchandise valued between $1,000 and $2,500 from multiple Lowe's locations. Varia is alleged to have visited Lowe's stores in West Knoxville, Alcoa, Crossville, and Cookville 8 times between February 20th and May 12th, 2025. She is accused of leaving the stores with merchandise without making any payments at the checkout counters. An arrest warrant had been issued before her detention. Surveillance footage reportedly placed Varia at one or more of the crime scenes, leading to her identification and the subsequent issuance of the warrant. She was identified through surveillance footage that matched images from her social media. Law enforcement in Knox County carried out the arrest after linking her to the thefts through ongoing investigations. Varia was taken into custody but posted bail shortly after and was released from jail the same day. She has since acknowledged the arrest publicly on social media, but has not shared detailed information regarding her legal defense or plea. As of now, her court proceedings are pending, and it's unclear whether she plans to fight the charges or accept a plea agreement. However, she could reportedly face a prison sentence of 1 to 6 years plus a $3,000 fine. Varia's arrest has sparked renewed attention from 90 Day Fiancé fans, many of whom were surprised by the allegations. While she had kept a relatively low profile following Jeffrey's conviction, this incident has brought her back into the spotlight. Viewers have taken to social media to express shock, support, or criticism as the story continues to develop. Varia's mugshot was taken following her arrest in Tennessee. The photo was publicly released by the Knox County Sheriff's Office by John Yates 327 TV as part of standard booking procedures. It quickly circulated on social media and news outlets after the arrest and became viral. The image shows Varia in standard booking attire, taken shortly after her detention. While mugshots are common in arrest cases, the release of her photo drew significant media attention to her legal situation. Fans of 90 Day Fiancé and her travel blog followers were surprised, as Varia usually appears polished and put together in her social media posts. Her disheveled appearance in the mugshot raised concerns about her mental and physical well-being. Varia Molina obtained her green card through the Diversity Visa Lottery Program, also known as the Green Card Lottery. This program, run by the U.S. government, annually grants permanent resident status to applicants from countries with low rates of immigration to the United States. Applicants are selected randomly through a computer-generated lottery system. The Diversity Visa Lottery aims to diversify the immigrant population in the U.S. by providing opportunities to individuals from underrepresented countries. Winners of the lottery must meet specific eligibility requirements, including education or work experience, and pass background and security checks before receiving their green card. As a green card holder, Varia has lawful permanent resident status, which allows her to live and work in the U.S. indefinitely. However, this status can be jeopardized if she is convicted of certain crimes, particularly felonies or serious offenses, which can lead to removal proceedings or revocation of permanent residency. Given 90 Day Fiancé star Varia's current legal situation involving felony theft charges, there is a risk that her green card status could be affected depending on the outcome of her case. Immigration authorities review criminal convictions when assessing whether a green card holder should be allowed to maintain their permanent resident status.